Hello everyone, my name is Kendra and I'm the Financial Aid Specialist here at OSU Mansfield. Today we're going to go over some financial aid basics as well as go through the next steps you need to complete to be prepared for fall. If you haven't already done so, please complete the FAFSA at studentaid.gov. You can also download the My Student Aid app and complete the FAFSA on your phone. OSU does have a priority deadline of February 1st. However, there is still time. Please get your FAFSA completed as soon as possible. If you have any questions or having difficulties, please email me or give me a phone call. My contact information will be at the end of this presentation. Just a reminder, pay attention to deadlines. Don't miss out on free money. Institutional aid is dependent on completing items by the deadline. As I stated in the previous slide, the OSU priority deadline is February 1st. Please complete your 2021-2022 FAFSA on time. You don't want to miss out on institutional grant money that you may qualify for. Both the Columbus campus and the Mansfield campus offer scholarships. For this year, the deadline has passed. However, for next year, the deadline for the Columbus campus is February 1st, and the deadline to apply or renew a Mansfield campus scholarship is March 1st. Over the next several slides, we're going to walk through many of the items you'll see on your to-do list. The to-do list is located in the upper right-hand corner of your Buckeye link. The first item we're going to check off is the financial responsibility statement. The financial responsibility statement consists of 3 questions. Please read over each question carefully, check mark I agree, and hit submit. If you do not need the OSU provided health insurance, please waive that coverage by August 18th. To waive the coverage, click on Select Waive Coverage and follow the prompts. You will need your insurance card with you to complete this task. And as a reminder, this will need to be done After you've completed scheduling, you'll see your charges listed here under the Finance section. To look at your statement of account, click on the term and click on the statement of account. Remember, any pending financial aid will show pending until 7 days before the start of classes. If there is a balance due after all your financial aid has been applied, you have a few options. One of those options is the Tuition Option Payment Plan. This plan splits any remaining balance into 4 equal payments. Your first payment will include the $30 enrollment fee. This payment will be due August 14th, and then it'll be due every 30 days after that. Another option to pay any remaining balance would be a Parent Plus loan. If, for some reason, your parents are denied the Plus loan, the students can receive an additional $4,000 unsubsidized loan for the year. If you have any remaining aid available after it has been applied to your account, you will be owed a refund. The quickest way to receive your refund is to enroll in direct deposit. To set up direct deposit, click on Account Refund and follow the prompts. Next, we're going to bring up the award packages. For each of you, I want you to pull up your award package. We're going to do an activity here in a couple slides. So if you're not familiar with how to do that, you're going to click on View Financial Aid. That's going to bring up another window that's going to list the aid years. You're going to click on the 2021. It will default to your to-do list, but I want you to click over on the third tab at the top, Aid Summary. Okay, here is your award summary. If you have your budget sheet activity that was sent to you printed, you can jot down these numbers right into that sheet. If not, maybe you can just jot these down on a separate sheet of paper and we can go over them here in a few minutes. I just want to point out that this student has already accepted their federal subsidized and unsubsidized loans. If you haven't done so already, you can do that after we complete the activity. If you do plan on using the loans and you haven't completed the master promissory note or the entrance counseling, you also need to get that done here quickly. This particular student declined their federal work study they were awarded. If you're kind of on the fence on whether or not you want to work on campus, whether or not you want to utilize those funds, I would suggest that you accept them. You could always decline them, but if you decline them, it's a lot harder to then go back and try to get them back, because we do pay out all those funds. We don't hold them back, we don't keep them. We try to get those to as many students as possible that qualifies for work study. So my suggestion would be to go ahead and accept rather than, if you're uncertain, rather than declining them, just to make sure that you have that opportunity if you would like it. This slide just lists each meal plan and the rates for the room, so you can find the room that you chose, jot down that rate so that we have that for our budget sheet activity. Now we're going to do some math. So you have your budget sheet activity with you. Tuition should be in there. Go ahead and fill in your on-campus housing. If you're a commuter student, this will be blank. Same with the meal plan. If you need the health insurance, you'll need to leave that in there. If you're going to waive the health insurance, go ahead and cross that out. We looked at your award summary, so use your award summary to fill in each semester. And now you're going to do the math. So your direct costs minus whatever financial aid you have is going to equal the amount owed. Some of you may have a balance due afterwards, and like I mentioned earlier, you have the tuition option payment plan, maybe a Parent Plus loan. You can always just pay that lump sum as well. Some of you may have a negative amount and are going to get a refund. Like I said, if that's you, make sure you enroll in direct deposit. Otherwise, a check will be mailed to the address we have on file. If you're uncertain about your numbers or you're not quite sure, you can always contact me. We can walk through this activity together. My contact information will be at the end of this video. Now keep in mind, there are things that can cause your aid to change. If you drop or withdraw from a class, if you add a class, if you fail a class, those are all things that can impact your federal financial aid. Satisfactory academic progress is a requirement to maintain eligibility for federal financial aid. Part of SAP is that you pass and complete 67% of all the courses you have attempted. One last reminder, the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, or FERPA, legally prevents me from sharing any of your information with third parties, which includes your parents. This would be your grades or your financial aid. Students, you can complete a student information release if you wish to share this information. And if you want your parents to take care of your financial aid, it might be a good idea to complete this out, because without it, I can't discuss how much is owed on your account or anything of that nature. So that student information release can be found in your Buckeye link in your financial section. Just complete that, add mom or dad or both or whatever, if you want me to be able to discuss your aid with them. If you're still confused, you do have some resources you can utilize. Buckeye Link has video tutorials. You have your Doing Business Trifold. sfa.osu.edu has a wealth of information, and you can contact me. If you have any questions that are specific to your account, you can call me. My direct number is listed there. If you would rather make a phone appointment for a length of time or for a different time, the office number is listed there. My email is there. Feel free to email me. When we do get on campus, stop in at Rita Hall. It's usually not more than a 15-minute wait to see me. I welcome any and all questions, and I look forward to meeting you all.